Guys, the Helica 57, and I'm here with an episode of the Far Cry 3 a map editor. Sorry I haven't made or uploaded any videos. I have a ton of them, but I just haven't had the time with school and all that junk. So anyway, this is my house. Ignition. Got my little air conditioner. Yeah, so everything you see in here is separate little pieces. It's ridiculous, except for the foundation of the house anyway. Let's see. Got my little work table with my really bright computer. Got myself a pistol, my bookshelf, refrigerator, my stove, my food, all that junk. My favorite part about this, though, I think my friend Homeschoolbox would get a kick out of this. I call this my Max Payne table. Cigarettes, pill bottle, matches, beer, a glass, ashtray, cigarette, and a pile of cocaine. Yeah, that's right, cocaine. Which I can't believe they even put in this map editor, which I think is hilarious. TV, laundry, all that, etc. Alright, let's go outside. Bloop! The ocean! Yeah, it's not much, but my last map had so much to it, but I had my system on for so long that my game actually froze and I lost everything, because I didn't save, so I've been saving, repeatedly. Saving is good, do that. So yeah, it's not much, but this is just what I have so far. So then I got my two little vehicles. I like Doom Buggy the best because it's awesome. My clothes, my gate little windmill. And then I got my electronic boxes and stuff. My water heaters, another electronic source. So I'm going to go over here to the local garage. Sorry, I'm coughing a lot. I've been sick the past couple of days. Got your big truck. This is a little cool. Spent a little time on this. It's a broken Jeep, which I do not have the stupid little thingy to fix it. But you got your electronical supplies, your tools, your jack, dial pad, which I'm not sure why it's in here. You got your engine tester, your fuel, all of your oils and radio and tools, and then you're all set. Yeah, all that stuff. All that fun, good stuff. Here's empty. I haven't really had anything in there yet. So then here, you got your merchant dude. Wow, I did not realize how crappy I put this door in. That's why I edit it too. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's a little store. Now this is purposely open, just But I trapped him in here because I usually like to wander. But he's actually not wandering. And now he's dead. The hell? Get out of the window, you moron. I got this. Okay, and then I got my little village. I mean, you had some more people, but I kind of wish they weren't all attackers. I wish you'd add just regular villagers. The map editor on this is crazy. This is my gas station. You know what? I'm going back for a car. Screw it. My little gas station sign. The map itself, when it's going to be finished, which I probably won't get much more on it because I'm going to give it to my friend Sebastian because he gave me Max Payne 3 and his stepdad anyway. And they really, really want to play this game. It's going to be nice and give it to him. So right behind my car, so I was going to wait on this, but oh well, is a weapon supply room. Got all the goody stuff, your ammunition supplies. My personal favorite is the M114. Yeah, don't correct me. I can't remember at the moment. Okay, so I got that. That's come in handy here in a minute. I love the driving in this game. It's so fun. Okay. This is going to be my bar. I haven't added this sign yet, and the beer and all that stuff. Little apartment. There's a little store place I'm gonna make. A church, a hotel, and some more little etc. buildings over there. Now there's some, which I won't exactly call them Easter eggs because they're not real Easter eggs. They're my Easter eggs. I put some little Easter eggs in here, and not really Easter eggs, but they're like hidden stuff that you can use. Easter eggs are just out of the ordinary kind of shit. It's just funny. It's got some more little buildings. This is a lot of time and effort. For some reason I don't have a whole lot. I'll show you my favorite part last. So I'm gonna go over to the prison, which I don't have much in it. It's not really a prison, it's just more like a little spot. Anyway, there is a sniper in there. Can't really see him. I can't really even see him, so I doubt you guys can. I hate it here. Hey, my visors, or my crosshair is not turning red. But he's right in front of me. There was 2 guys guarding this thing, but if you don't put them in small spaces, they will wander around. Okay, so this is a neat little thing that I thought of. This prison was actually about 4 times bigger on my first map, but you know, to get it deleted, and I'm like, well, it's too big. There's not much stuff I'm gonna put in anyway. So I was like, you know, whatever. Okay, so here is a hole in the wall, which it's you have to crouch so AIs can't wander out of it. A little bonfire. Now these are corpse, but I put them as sleeping because they've been barking their butts off and all that sort of stuff. But I made like they were drinking and they took a little nap. I just got the moves, kind of like puts it into his lap, which I thought I had further up, but he's sleeping. And then there's another guy over here with freaking moonshine, just passed out of his damn mind. And then you got a little hole, and then you're into the prison, or whatever you want to call it. There's some guys over there, which there shouldn't be. There's a heavy armor guy right there. The building, some cars. See that tower right there? That's my favorite spot. I'll see why in a minute. Okay, what I don't like about the map editor is you can't use all your specialty stuff. Like, you can't run and slide, and you can't even knife people. But I'm pretty sure you can when you actually submit this map. But you have to have spawn points and all that fun stuff. Here's another little secret spot, which I like. If you don't kill yourself, try to get off the edge of the map. Alright, here we go. Got the gun I have right now, and a rocket launcher. Yeah. And then you got, wow. You got your little supply. So I only had 2 rockets in it, and then I picked up the little supply, and it gave me 1,000. So yeah, you can enjoy the little rocket launcher, which my other gun's gone. I'm gonna stick with this for now because it's just funner that way. Alright, I'm gonna show you my little post that I have in the middle of the jungle. Like I said, this is not all the way done, so bear with me. It should be fun trying to get out of. Yeah. Sorry. Probably don't need to be hearing that. Alright. It's one of my favorite spots, but there is something else that it's just so out there, but it's one of the best things ever. But nobody will if you don't look, you're not gonna see it. It's not here, but I'll show you in a second. I gotta be careful because there is a leopard around here somewhere. It should be around that area. But I like how you can actually still climb stuff. Like you can actually jump the ropes. I thought that was pretty neat. Since they took away just about everything else you can do in Map Editor with your actual person. This was a little confusing to get up, but it's the only one you could actually climb, I believe. Gotta remember. Aha, there we go. By the way, Far Cry. Oh, son of a bitch. You should get Far Cry 3. It is just a fucking phenomenal game. It's magnificent. That's all I have to say. God, it's so realistic. I mean, there's things in it that, like, you're like, well, it's not realistic. Well, no, of course, it's a fucking video game. You don't want a video game that's just, like, reality in a fucking disc. That's just annoying. Almost to the top. I like this, especially if you're playing... I don't know if they actually have this game mode, because I haven't really played online a whole lot, but, if you have, like, elimination, or hunt, you hunt each other, this would be probably the best spot to be. Because you see, this building takes fucking quite a bit of time to get up to. You gotta be careful with this spot. Okay. And then you have to jump back down, which I think is... No! Son of a bitch! No, I'm not doing that again. Fuck that. Okay, I'll just spawn myself right there so that we don't have to go through all that again. Oh no, he's on the top. Okay. Come on. This might take a minute. There we go. Okay. And then, gotta climb some more. Alright, so, this is pretty much where you go up. There's little electrical supplies, some gasoline, some oil. In this case, you got a maintenance on it. Alright, we're gonna climb up. This is awesome. Okay, so, you pretty much have an overview of the base, and an overview of most of the city. Then, on the ground, you got yourself a sniper, and a pistol, and an ammunition box. Then he's got a little bed, with a tent, so when it rains, or not a tent, an umbrella, sorry. When it rains, got little food. Sometimes hard to get through. I'm just gonna go around, it's easier. Your little radio, your dial pad, there's a lighter, and you got your little seat, food. Yeah, pretty sweet. But yeah, so if you have the right stuff, you can place like mines around the place. Ooh, hang on a second. And you pretty much survive there. That's not a rocket launcher, then you're fucked. Yeah, I got him. You can't really see anybody else. But this game, the map editor is so much better than Halo 4. Halo 4 is just, it's just obstacles. It's not meant for, it's like civilization and stuff. Like you can place so many little items. It's ridiculous. Actually, I'm talking about your gameplay, your thematics, utilities, furniture, all that stuff. But utilities is you can place all these little objects, and you can place the dead bodies, construction, decorations, fences, fires, household. Household is ridiculous. This is all your little tiny items. This is your alcohol. There's pipes you can crawl through, and this is not even the beginning. Like, you can, I'll go over here. You can literally warp the ground. You can make pretty much anything you want. It's amazing. It's difficult to learn at first, but it is really cool. So you can like lower and stuff. And then I'll show you my little spot that it's just out in the blue. I guess it's not gonna be as out in the blue if I work on this map more. That, and you can't see it from a distance, so you're gonna have to stumble upon it. What the hell is that? Huh. There it is. Best thing ever. Well, tree stump with some grass in it. Boy, what's that? A flamethrower! Yeah! You can do some serious fucking damage with this. And look, I'm on fire. Let's go burn down a forest. But god, the flamethrower, there's a mission on Far Cry where you're going and you're burning pot fields and just the sickest dubstep is going in the background. Yes, legit dubstep, not just, oh, it's techno, but you're calling it dubstep because it has deep bass. No, it's literally like Jamaican dubstep. It's fucking awesome. But yeah, you can just light people on fire. And then I will give you an overhead view of the map. It doesn't look very big, but it really is. And those little white icons you're seeing is like where your weapons and your vehicles and the people and all that stuff is. But literally, let me save this real quick and I'll show you what's just freaking crazy. This might take a second, but you can... It's not just flat land. Flat land helps, but there's an island. Excuse me. Sorry about that. There's mountains that you can make, or you can, what is it? It's like a preset. And then there's just the fun world, where it's just a blank canvas, which is what I used, but I painted, like, you had to paint your grass if you use that, which I like better, because if you use the island, it spawns tall grass, and when you put houses down, that tall grass will spawn through your house, and it's annoying. But generate maps. You got like your mountains. Mountains take a little more time to, but you can, with the mountains especially, you can make caves and all kinds of stuff. It's just fucking crazy. Yeah, that's your mountains, and then the tropical island, which there are different varieties, but they don't change much. Mountains do. You can definitely see the change. It just mixes the mountains around. But with the island, it'll only change its shape a tad bit, but it'll like change the trees around and stuff. Like, yes, there's some that don't even have trees or very little. Okay, so this might have a little less. You see, the island shape is so the smallest one I've seen so far. You can see how much bigger it gets. But yeah, it just does stuff like that. It's really cool. This game is absolutely phenomenon. And that is pretty much it for this. One more thing of advice: if you do get Far Cry 3, I don't recommend buying the add-on pack. It is fun. It's very short, and I spent like $10 on it. So I don't know where the other missions are at, because it's like a bundle. It's got like a couple map packs in it, which I'm not sure how long they're doing this for. But and there's supposed to be like a mission or a thing where you can hunt for more new exotic animals, which I still haven't found yet. So I don't know, you gotta look into it. It is really cool though. I did beat the game. It is definitely worth doing. And if you do play this game and get to the end, make the right decision. Because if this is a spoiler, not exactly a spoiler, but if you don't want a spoiler, don't listen to this. Okay, that's your chance to close that now. Okay, if you're still here or here, there are two endings. One of them is absolutely horrible. Horrible. It's like, most games, two endings or more, they're all really cool, except for Mass Effect. That was just horrible. But no, it was horrible. Make the right decision. Sorry I made this video long, but just showing you what you can do with this, and I will see you guys later.